Hey guys, if you're more of a serious Overwatch player, then I got some exciting news to talk about. Now, Overwatch has released a public test version of competitive play, which allows you to basically test out the system and get a feel of what it will be like. If you guys want to give it a try, then simply open up your battle.net client and click the drop down above the play button and choose PTR Overwatch. It's a 6GB download, so it will take some time depending on your internet. Now let's talk a little bit about competitive. Now, I was able to play a few hours just to get a feel and understanding for how competitive play is going to work. Now, this mode comes out sometime later this month, and it allows you to compete with other players in this skill-based matchmaking. You will need to win your games to get higher ranks and earn special awards every season. These seasons will last 2.5 months, with a 2-month break in between each season. At the end of the month, depending on how well you do, you will receive special rewards. So basically, this is how it's going to work. You have 10 matches you must play to determine your starting rank. It's basically the same system as CSGO uses for any of my CSGO fans here. The better that you do, the higher the rating number you will place. You climb up or you go down depending on if you win or lose and how good your opponents were. Let's talk a little bit about the maps. On Assault and Escort maps, each team gets a chance to attack, just like casual. But there's a twist. The further a team attacks, the more points they will achieve. Now, if the first team attacks and does pretty well, but the next team that attacks does even better, will win the match. So if there was 3 checkpoints and the other team got 1 and your team got 2, then you will win the match. But if both teams get stopped at the first point, then it's a tie. Now, there will be a coin flip that pops up and it will choose a random team to attack. Now, if the team that attacks gets the first point, they win. If the defending team defends the first point till the timer goes down, then the defending team wins. Now, the control map system is a little different than quick play. Instead of the standard best of 3, it's best of 5. If your team wins 3-0, then your team takes the match. Now, if both teams tie with 2 points each, then you will have a final round that determines who wins. Now, there is a penalty system for leaving the game, which is an awesome system, especially if you're solo queuing and someone on your team leaves. Then it's no fun playing 5 versus 6. The penalty the leaver receives will be getting banned from the entire season, which is perfect because in a serious game mode, we need serious players. Now, what do you do these competitive matches for? Well, at the end of the season, there is an ending season reward. For this season, you will receive a player icon, a spray, and competitive points. Now, in order to receive the icon and the spray, there's probably a certain amount of games you must partake in. For the competitive points, no one is fully sure how many points you receive, but we assume the higher you place by the end of the season, the more competitive points you will receive. Now, these points you will be able to spend on golden weapon skins, which you can use in-game and show off with. These skins cost about 300 points, and each competitive game you play gives you 1 point, so there's a good amount of games you must play. But as I said, at the end of the season, competitive points bonus will probably give you a good amount of points, depending on your end of the season placement. Anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. Let me know if I missed anything or if you have enjoyed this little Overwatch news update. I also have a giveaway currently taking place. Just check out my latest video and you should spot it. Anyways guys, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe to be notified when my uploads come out.